The Temple of Literature in Hanoi is one of Vietnam's most well-known historical sites. Once a center of education, it remains an important cultural landmark today. And for more, let's join Kun Wirawan Bonmi.
In the center of Hanoi, just beyond the city's busy streets, stands one of Vietnam's most important historical landmarks, the Temple of Literature. Originally built in 1070 during the Lee dynasty, the temple wasn't created for worship in the traditional sense. Instead, it was dedicated to Confucius, whose teachings on ethics, education, and governance helped lay the foundation for Vietnam's early societal and political structures. Not long after its construction, the temple evolved into the country's third national university. It became a center of scholarly pursuit, where sons of the royal court and noble families studied Confucius texts in preparation for the imperial exams, a rigorous system used to select civil servants for the royal bureaucracy. For centuries, the Temple of Literature stood at the core of Vietnam's educational and political life. Education was more than a personal pursuit. It was a path to public service and social mobility, and academic success was held in the highest esteem. Although the university closed in the early 20th century, the temple complex remains remarkably intact. Today, it serves as both a historical site and a public space, offering a window into the country's deep educational traditions. The temple's layout is thoughtfully organized into 5 courtyards, each with its own purpose and atmosphere. The outer courtyards are peaceful and shaded with tranquil ponds and stone walkways. Deeper within lies the Kuvang Pavilion, a striking wooden structure built in the early 18th century, now recognized as a symbol of Hanoi. Among the most treasured features of the site are the stone ceilings, engraved tablets resting on the backs of stone turtles. These ceilings bear the names and hometowns of scholars who passed the royal examinations, with fewer than 1,300 names recorded. They highlight the difficulty and prestige of these exams. The turtle, a symbol of longevity and wisdom in Vietnamese culture, was chosen to carry their legacy forward through the centuries. Even today, the temple draws students and families, especially during exam season. Many come not out of obligation, but as part of a cherished cultural tradition, one that ties learning to personal growth and national pride. While deeply rooted in Vietnam's own history, the ideals the temple represents, respect for knowledge, honor for teachers, and the value of education in public life, resonate throughout Southeast Asia. In Thailand and neighboring countries, similar values are celebrated, though reflected in different forms. Though it no longer functions as a school, the Temple of Literature endures a powerful reminder that education is more than an individual pursuit. It's a cornerstone of how society grows, remember their past, and shape their future.